Guala Closures UK is part of the Guala Closures Group. The Guala Closures Group has 25 plants worldwide. For us here in the UK, in Scotland, it's all about the whisky and spirits industry. We make a wide range of different types of closures. We were absolutely thrilled to have won the Vibes Award for Innovation. That was based upon sputtering technology that we introduced. The old process was probably around about 50 kilowatt hours of power were being used. It also used a lot of water because we used water to contain the paint particulate, and we were probably using the realm of 6,000 litres of water a year through that process. Sputtering technology isn't that new. In fact, we worked with the supplier of the machine called Tapematic, and their technology, the sputtering that they were using, was for CDs. So if you imagine the CDs and DVDs that you buy, the shiny surface on that is sputtered onto a plastic disc. So by working with Tapematic and other paint suppliers, we've been able to move forward into a more three-dimensional metallizing technique. The new process is much more environmentally friendly. So it uses around about 28 kilowatts of power. However, the paint is high solids, so there's very, very low VOC, which means we are beyond compliance with regard to our permit here at Kirkintilloch. The new process, of course, doesn't have conventional paint, and also the guns, rather than spraying continually, they're using airless technology, which are pulsed. So every time a part is presented in front of the gun, it only sprays when the part is in front of the gun and it switches back off again. So that's obviously reducing the paint usage and the overspray and the transfer of particulate into the booth. And it also meant that we were able to then produce closures that we could sell to the different markets. The innovation of the machine is one aspect. The innovation of the products that we make is the other. So we can now produce closures which we could never produce before, and we can now supply into markets that we could never do before. So it had an economic benefit as well as a sustainable. We were absolutely thrilled to have won the Vibes Award for Innovation. And we have certain objectives that we want to achieve from a sustainability point of view: social objectives, economic objectives and environmental objectives.